What's going on, everyone? This is Alex KGB. So I got my Barbarian leveling build, and I think it's pretty good. Good for boss fights, good for getting rid of minions and nuances. I don't really have any aspects right now, not counting this one. So there's no aspect specific build yet, but this is just really good for leveling. So for leveling, I have Iron Skin, with a barrier. I have leap. Leap is just great in general. So this selection I have, it generates fury, but you can move around the map really fast with leap. Leap is overall, I think, one of the best skills for Barbarian to move around, navigate. For ultimate Iron Maelstrom to clean things out. There's Death Blow. Again, this is more like for boss fights, for additional damage, not critical. You can pick here anything pretty much. Flay is important, so I got Flay to generate thorns, and then I have Rend for bleeding damage. So if you look at the skill tree, I'm still working on Death Blow here, but if you look at the skill tree, it looks like this. So Flay, enhanced Flay to 10% to make enemies vulnerable, and double the chance if you use two-handed weapon, and then combat flay. So you gain 3 damage reduction and 44 thorns for 3 seconds. This stacks up to 4 times, so that is actually pretty good. Now, because I did pick thorns, and thorns help out clear things really fast, with thorns I picked Outburst, so gaining more thorns, and more thorns for each HP I have, and 9% of thorns damage, also bleed damage, right? Additional 10%, right? So increase of thorns by 9%, and additional 10% of your damage turns goes as 5-second bleed damage. So this is a attack skill you used all the time for the flay for build up thorns. Then you clear this out with bleed damage. You clear anything out pretty fast. Iron Skin mostly for boss fights, or even if there's a lot of pressure, so you want to use Iron Skin. I don't have Amulet to make me immune, so Iron Skin is my go-to skill to increase survivability here. Leap, so Leap is generating Fury on jump. So Leap, Enhanced Leap, and Power Leap, that is, I think this is one of like the best skills to have for Barbarian to navigate around the environment. Death Blow, anything here is really fine. Anything will work with bleeding. Rupture will work. Steel Gasper will, but I just figured Death Blow pretty good for the chance of increased damage to bosses, right? For the 100% increased damage to bosses. Gotta learn that though. Then Iron Maelstrom, Prime Iron Maelstrom, and Supreme Iron Maelstrom. Anything will work here, but I just like how Iron Maelstrom clears out big waves of minions. And then I do have Gushing ones for both of my bleed skills. So when cause an enemy to bleed, you have a chance equal to critical strike chance to increase the bleed amount by 100% of your critical strike damage bonus. And then overpowering bleeding enemy creates an explosion that inflicts 11% bleeding damage for 5 seconds. So far it looks pretty good. I'll show you a couple minutes of the run here through the dungeon. In terms of items, again, there's nothing special. I don't have anything. There's no items built out yet. I just put in whatever is suggested by the game, like with the high damage. So, like for example, switching up here. That's it. All right. So this is how thorns work. Let me build it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So look at all the small spiders. They just die out. That's just gonna help save time, not to deal like with small minions.
I'm low on fury.
All right. Shield up. All that bleeding damage. And let's finish up. Okay. Pretty good. That was ultimate that I misclicked. I gotta change them. Okay, that's better. Yeah, just I normally press 1 to 3. And, so 4 for the ultimate. Okay. Even the enemies that are ranged enemies, because of the turns, you see how they die out. So you don't have to bother that much for clearing them out. Bleed.
I need more fury.
Additional damage here. That's perfect. So yeah, you can leap into enemies to generate fury, start rending, death blow to finish off. Not picking any weapons for the skills yet. Again, just go as auto suggested. This is mostly for leveling. If they bleed out, I mean, you can just go and run further. You don't have to bother. They'll just die bleeding. Okay, any... Looks like we got a fight. Alright, let's do that. Let's use ultimate here. Bleed out, that's it, he's gone. You see how Thorns kind of clear out environment just by its own. Okay, that's going back. Something just ran past me to the top. Okay, here we got one more. Let's do it.
I'm low on fury. I'm not ready yet.
Honestly, playing Barbarian is, I think, the easiest so far. Like, if you compare with Rogue and Necromancer, playing Barbarian is the easiest, and it's as fun as anything else, right? Any other character. It's just great feeling when you can just swarm into enemies and get rid of everyone. Not thinking about your HP that much, you just kind of, you're the tank, you're the damage dealer. Pretty great experience playing Barb.
I'm out of fury.
The only thing that I did not try with Barbarian yet is Butcher fight. So with Rogue, there was a trick how to do Butcher. Just get behind like any object, a shrine or something. With Necromancer, minions were taking care of Butcher. Not sure how Barb gonna go against Butcher. Alright, we got one shrine left. Probably on the way there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the basic attack. Get my thorns up. And now bleed. Get the shield up. Okay. Here we go. Now for weapon specialization, again, this will greatly depend on what weapon you want to have as your main damage doer, but I started focusing on two-handed swords just for additional increased bleed damage, because I'm planning in the late game most likely just focusing on the bleed damage build. Okay, let's go to the Queen's Den. Oh, here we are. Okay, Queen.
I don't have enough fury. I'm not ready yet.
I should have picked up some HP. Alright, let's do bleeding.
I need more time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I need time to do that.
Okay. I guess I died. Alright. Anyway, so you see the build in action. It's very enjoyable. Really easy to level up.